Hi everyone and welcome to Nicko's Kitchen's What You Want Wednesday. Today's recipe request comes in from the Facebook user Mukai Osman, and he's asked me to make some banoffee pies. So let's get started.
He's got budget meal Mondays, what you want Wednesdays, fast food Fridays, what else could he share? It's Nicko's Kitchen where satisfying meals are prepared.
So guys, the first thing that we're going to do to get started on our banoffee pies is just into a bowl here, I've crushed up some granita biscuits. Now we call them granita biscuits here in Australia, but really what you're after is a semi-sweet wholemeal cookie. No flavourings on it, just very plain and simple, just like that. And all I've done is just put them in a Ziploc bag and smash them up with a rolling pin. You've seen me do this many, many times. And to the crumbed mixture, I'm going to be putting in some melted butter and just give that a good mix around until it clumps together. Now, this is what I'm going to be serving the banoffee pies in. I do it a little bit differently. I don't do it in a tart case like many others would, because I find as a dessert and pudding, it's a much easier and friendly way to serve it on the table for dinner guests. And all I want you to do is to spoon in that crumb mixture. So if you just press down just like that until it's all firm, and that's what you're after, just like that. Now that this is finished, we're going to get on and start our caramel. But while we do our caramel, what I want you to do is pop these ramekins into the fridge just to chill. So guys, just into a cold pan, we haven't got any heat on the stove just yet. I've got some condensed milk that I'm going to be pouring straight in. And this is sweetened condensed milk. And to the condensed milk, I'm going to be adding in some brown sugar. And lastly, I'm going to be adding in some butter. So I've just turned the heat on to low, and I'm just going to stir until that sugar dissolves and that butter melts into the condensed milk. So over the low heat, you should only be stirring for about 5 minutes. So guys, that's what you're after, that light caramel color, just like that. Now what I want you to do now is just turn the heat off and just leave it there for about 10 minutes and cooling to room temperature. And what you'll find is that caramel will thicken up. So once our toffee caramel has cooled down, I've taken out our ramekins out of the fridge, and I'm just going to ladle in that caramel just over the top of that base. So what I want you to do now is pop these into the fridge for another hour and let them to set, and then we'll finish off topping them with some bananas and cream. So guys, now that our banoffee pies have set in the fridge, I'm going to be cutting up our banana topping to go on the top. And you just want slices of banana just like that, and just place them on top of the caramel. And just to finish them off, all I want to do now is just put a dollop on of some double cream. And there you have it guys, my quick, easy, simple version of some individual banoffee pies, done a little differently, but very, very dinner friendly, that you could serve to a lot of guests. You could prepare this in advance, and it's really simple to do. So let's get stuck into this bad boy. I want to go all the way to the bottom, get some of that crust, and look how that just oozes like that. Yum-o. It's gorgeous. Guys, as always, the ingredients are below. Check it out. You guys take care, and I'll see you this Friday for Fast Food Friday. So until then, take care.